channel, and I just wanted to say I'm very sorry. I know I said I was going to film on Christmas Eve, but we had 15 people at our house and it's 1,200 square feet. Not everybody wants to be on camera, and it just didn't work out that way. It was really hot. I live in South Florida and it was, I want to say 87 degrees. So yeah, it was very, very hot. But today I do want to talk about my 2016 goals. My husband and I, we do this every single year. We have a category for family, health, wealth, friends, and personal. So basically I just wanted to go over each goal that I want to achieve in 2016. I do like to write these down because I think it's important to look back and see, how you reflected over the past years and if you were able to obtain your goals or not. So anyways, let's get started. The first one is family, and this year I've been very busy. I own a marketing business and I'm still in college, so as you can imagine, it's been crazy. We do marketing, social media marketing for agents, real estate agents across the country, so I've been very busy with that and just growing our business. It's going well. But then school, I'm actually finishing up my bachelor degree, so it's been really crazy. And I don't want to say I've neglected my family, but I haven't had a chance to spend as much time, with my sisters and especially my mom as I would like to. They do live down, I want to say like 5 miles away, and it's kind of sad that I don't see them as much as I should. I see them maybe once or twice a month for tops an hour. So, I do want to spend more time with them in the new year and, just make time for them. Okay, and the next category is our friends. I could say that I definitely neglected my friends. We're still friends, everything's good, but when you're really busy, I don't want to say they're not my priority, but when you're so busy, you get caught up in life and you don't feel like you don't have time to go out. You don't have time to have dinners and hang out with your friends and go shopping and do everything that you want to do. So next year I definitely want to stay in touch with people more often, and that's another thing about me. I don't know if everybody is like this, but I'm 25 and I keep in touch with maybe 10 high school friends, middle school friends, and I see maybe 2 of them. So it's really hard to just stay in touch because especially nowadays how we have social media, you feel like you know what's going on in their life because they update on Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat or whatever. But the reality is, it's like just pick up the phone and call them, see how they're doing. And I'm really kind of bad at that. I know a lot of people really are nowadays. It's just how our society is. But I want to get better at picking the phone up or, even writing a letter. I think that that's pretty cool too. So family and friends. And the next category is our health. I have been battling with hypoglycemia this entire year, and I went to the hospital 3 times, twice by ambulance. So as you can imagine, it's been up and down. And hypoglycemia, what it is I noticed I was gaining a ton of weight. When I met my husband, I was very tiny. I was, size 3, size 5 jeans. I was very tiny. And I just kept rapidly gaining all this weight. So eventually I found out this year that I have something called insulin resistance. But the type of insulin resistance that I have hypoglycemia with it as well. So my sugar drops low. And it dropped into the 40s and 60s, and it probably would have kept on plummeting if I didn't have some fresh fruit on hand. So basically I just want to take better care of myself and start working out again. The doctor did say to stop working out. So I'm kind of scared to get back on the treadmill, but I think in 2016 I want to muster up the courage and, at least start lifting some weights again and get myself back on track, because I constantly am eating whole grain bread, peanut butter, and of course you can imagine those are very fattening for you, but I just want to stay alive. So it's not like I'm really trying to, make myself heavier, but it's kind of a lose-lose situation right now. I know once I start working out, I will lose it, but I have to still continue to eat those types of foods to keep my sugar afloat. So I want to take care of that this year or next year. And otherwise in health, I'm pretty healthy. You know, I have good blood pressure, good vitals, everything's good there. So yay for that. But other than that, hypoglycemia, I just want to control it, control my weight, get back to working out. And wealth is next. For wealth, I would say that we're doing really good in our business, you know, but you want to keep striving for better things. And I want to sit down and come over a better plan for 2016 and kind of pinpoint certain things that I want to do. Because, you know, I know that we could be doing more and I have time to do more. I kind of am a workaholic. I know it's crazy and it's bad, but I love working, because if you're not working while you're young, what else are you doing? So anyways, you know, I want to sit down and come up with a better plan for 2016 with my husband. And I think that's it. So my personal goals are, I want to get back on YouTube. I love YouTube. If somebody said, what's your hobby? It's definitely YouTube. I've been watching videos for 8 years. I started to make videos in 2010, 11, 12, you know, so on and so forth, and then I took them down. So I actually want to be on YouTube, and I want to be, you know, at least 3 times a week on here. So for my personal goals, that's definitely something I want to achieve. As well as, you know, kind of go over a better budget. I'm going to be doing a bunch of budget videos for you guys, but I want to come up with a better budget for myself, so I want to stick to my envelope system. We do follow the Dave Ramsey plan, where we follow the envelope system, so I do want to stick very close to that. I've made some new categories, which I'll be sharing with you guys soon. And other than that, I think everything else is good, and I'm excited for a new year. We've been blessed with this past year in 2015, and I'm looking forward to 2016. So if you guys have any other video suggestions or comments or questions, please leave them down below. And please like, subscribe, and comment on any of my other videos if you have questions. I do get the notifications to my email, so I'll talk with you guys soon. Bye!